In a meadow where moonbeams danced on dewdrops, lived a little boy named Luca. Luca had eyes as bright as blueberries and a smile that bloomed like sunflowers after a spring rain. But sometimes, Luca felt things he didn't know how to say. He'd clench his fists when he was frustrated, furrow his brow when he was sad, and hide behind his mother's skirts when he was afraid. One evening, as the sky swirled with colors of lavender and rose, Luca stumbled upon a peculiar sight nestled among the clover blossoms. A snow globe, no bigger than his hand, sat humming softly on a bed of moss. As Luca watched, snowflakes spun within its glass dome, swirling to the tune of a gentle melody. It sounded like wind chimes whispering secrets and raindrops tapping a lullaby. Intrigued, Luca picked up the snow globe. He had never seen anything quite like it. He turned it over and over in his hands, mesmerized by the dancing snowflakes and the sweet song that grew louder with every turn. Then, as if beckoning him closer, the melody seemed to whisper his name. Luca's heart fluttered like a hummingbird's wings. He leaned down and gently placed his ear against the glass. The music filled his head, swirling around him like warm honey. He felt a strange, tingling sensation spreading through his body, melting away his worries, and leaving behind a feeling of peaceful wonder. The snow globe pulsed with light, and suddenly Luca found himself inside its magical world. He was surrounded by towering trees dusted with sparkling snowflakes, their branches laden with glowing berries that shimmered like tiny stars. A soft wind carried the scent of cinnamon and pine, making his breath catch in his chest. In this dreamlike landscape, he met a kind-faced woman dressed in swirling white robes. "Welcome, Luca," she said, her voice as gentle as falling snow. "I am the Dream Weaver. This is your world of dreams where you can express all that lives within your heart." Luca looked around at the snowy wonderland, still awed by its beauty. He wanted to speak, to tell the Dream Weaver how he felt, but words seemed to catch in his throat. The melody inside him swelled, a symphony of emotions he couldn't quite name. The Dream Weaver smiled knowingly and placed her hand on Luca's shoulder. "Let your heart sing," she whispered. "Your feelings have their own language, waiting to be heard." Luca closed his eyes and listened to the music within him. He felt a surge of joy at being in this magical place, a twinge of sadness that he couldn't always express his feelings, and a quiet sense of wonder at the beauty surrounding him. As he opened his eyes, he saw snowflakes swirling around him, each one reflecting his emotions, happiness, sadness, wonder. He watched as they formed themselves into shapes, dancing and twirling in the air. A snowflake took on the form of a cheerful sun, radiating warmth and happiness. Another became a crescent moon, shimmering with sadness but also serenity. Then, a cluster of snowflakes swirled together, creating a star, shining brightly with the power of his wonder. The Dream Weaver nodded approvingly. "You see, Luca," she said, "your feelings are beautiful and powerful. They have their own way of speaking to the world." Luca's heart felt light and full. He understood now. He didn't need words to express himself. His emotions could dance and sing through music, through art, through every kind gesture he made. As the first rays of dawn peeked over the horizon, Luca woke up in his bed, the warmth of the sun gently touching his cheeks. The snow globe sat on his bedside table, humming softly. He knew that even when he couldn't find the words, his feelings would always have a voice, a magical voice that could sing and dance through his heart.